Each time an airplane takes off, it takes with it humanity's dream to exceed, to reach the unreachable, to surpass frontiers. Each time an airplane takes off, it advances knowledge and the capacity to create, to innovate. It dares to anticipate the future and transform reality. The ambition to fly has always challenged man. The Chinese already dominated balloon flight and kites well before the birth of Christ. Just over 100 years ago, a crowd gathered at Bagatelle Field in Paris to witness in awe the flight of the 14 bis. It transported a Brazilian, the first man to fly in a self-propelled aircraft that was heavier than air. A visionary, Santos Dumont was aware that his feat signaled the start of a new era for humanity, and he was right. The invention became popular and gained economic, social, political, and strategic importance.
Tico-tico tá comendo meu fubá. Tico-tico tenta que se alimentar, que vai comer umas minhocas no pomar. Mas por favor, tira.
The second half of the 1940s brought significant changes to the world. With the end of World War II, a new wave of industrialization and development became the focus of many nations, including Brazil. With this vision, the Brazilian government put together a very well thought out strategic plan for the implementation of a modern aviation industry. The first step was the organization of the Aeronautical Technical Center. Next came the Aeronautical Institute of Technology, for research and training of qualified professionals for a sector in expansion. After 2 decades of hard work and successive programs of new experimental aircraft, the Bandeirantes crowned the visionary spirit of Casimiro Montenegro Filho. Simple, robust, and economic, it was the first Brazilian aircraft with strong commercialization potential produced by the country. But the problem now faced was a lack of industry. The 1960s ended engrossed in counterculture. Brazil, every day more urban, followed new idols, and the world raised the flag of peace. And all eyes turned to the incredible sight of man setting foot on the moon.
That's one small step for man.
Once again, daring entrepreneurial spirit and visions for the future returned. Who would invest in a new Brazilian aircraft factory? The solution would be found by the actual designers of the Bandeirantes. With public and private capital, Embraer, the Brazilian aeronautical company, was created on August 19, 1969. With the ball at the feet and the cup in the hand, Brazil grew at a fast pace. The company that was conceived to attend to an order from the government would stop no more. The product range diversified with solutions to satisfy all types of clients. Brazil once again was inventing the airplane, with new models that conquered a world with fewer and fewer frontiers. At the end of the 1980s, the walls that divided nations fell, and globalization brought countries and cultures closer together. The world demanded greater mobility and connection between nations and people. Brazil opened itself to this world, but the path to be taken was still long. Embraer, however, faced difficult times. After many plans and challenges, the country finally attained political and economical stability. Embraer was privatized. In a decade highlighted by advances in technology, the world turned digital. A new Embraer re-emerged, armed with the flexibility, speed, and competitive spirit needed to compete in the aggressive international aeronautical market. Embraer could now climb to new heights. Empowered by an innovative spirit that grows with each generation, and looking to surpass limits with each new airplane project through technology, design, productivity, and business excellence. This is how Embraer helps to bring people together, manage time, respond to the needs of a new world compatible with sustainable development, and defend the autonomy and security of our people. The foundation for the creation and success of Embraer is our people. Having people united around common objectives and knowledge is our greatest legacy. The Embraer Institute of Education and Research is an example. It supports the Ingeniero Juarez Vanderlei School, which apart from teaching academics, also promotes the realization of human potential. 40 years have gone by, and Embraer is present all around the world. Humanity's long-standing wish to fly is now a reality, but the view towards the future will always continue. To overcome the challenges of a new world, to surpass the limits and continue honoring the legacy of daring and creativity that has led us to where we are today.